There's been so much discussion about the struggles of womanhood. The typical 21st century woman is career driven but also the caretaker of her family. Balancing the two is such a struggle for the modern woman. These are the issues the book Diary of a Muslimah tries to find a balance. In Nigeria of today, economic pressures and gender discrimination have put the womanhood at a disadvantage. Women are here to learn how they can combine both domestic and professional obligations to arrive at a great career.
If I say having a career and having like a marriage and both of them thriving at the same time, it's difficult. You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. You cannot give 100% in all areas of your life. There's some times where you have to sacrifice career growth and at the for the benefit of the home, and there are sometimes you have to sacrifice certain things at the home front for the benefit of your career.
Some of these things are rooted in tradition. Some of them, unfortunately, are also rooted in the misinterpretation of the scriptures. However, the good thing about today's world is that women are writing some of these narratives themselves and actually challenging the narratives. And so I think it's absolutely important that the interpretation of some of those narratives are done by women themselves.
The author believes women will do better both in family and career life if they plan their schedule well with support from the society.
Going for therapy does not necessarily mean one is going through an emotional abuse actually. When somebody has all of these things to juggle together, like I said, she has to be a mother, she has to be a wife, she has to be an employee, she has to be, an entrepreneur. And then she still has to find herself. So it takes a lot of, emotional, exertion. She would get tired at some point. She would get all of these things that are very, very tasking and demanding. And of course, sometimes she would break down and find a way back herself. And some days when she's unable to find a way back herself, she has to seek for for professional help.
Society puts pressure on women to be strong, putting aside their mental well-being. This has led many women into depression. That is why emotional intelligence and therapy is important for women to cope with society pressure. Asma'u Alwan, Arise News.